Hello everybody and welcome back to the Foocast. My name is Finn and I am joined by Robert and Jaden.
Agreed.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Okay.
I'm bloody fantastic, mate.
I know you're
As you
bloody
can tell,
fantastic.
as you can bloody tell, I wasn't here last week because you beautiful bastards decided to record without me. That's a joke. That's a joke.
No, what actually
It was
happened
my
is that
fault.
no,
It
we
was my
sorted on a
fault.
time and you didn't show up. Me and Robert were sitting there waiting on your ass for ages.
Hey, a man's gotta sleep, okay?
Of course. Of course. Me and Robert didn't have to wake up early and do it, and then you just didn't show up, which is fine. We did it without you. But, while we're on that,
Holding up the
Jaden.
middle finger right now, buddies.
Thanks, man. Jaden,
Yes.
what was your thoughts on 4 and 5 while we're on last episode, real quick?
Real quick. Bloody dreadful. They were a letdown.
Really? Okay, divisive opinion.
I hated them.
Why?
Interesting.
Why?
It was just so boring to watch, and it just dragged it out. Like, especially with 4, like 5 was better than 4.
Yeah,
4
5 was
just
better than 4.
Yeah,
dragged
I
it out.
agree.
4 just like dragged it out. It was practically nothing happened. It's like, hey, Omega got kidnapped by a bloody Fennec. Hey, Raka just got knocked out. Hey, Fennec Shan's working for someone. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, well, that's all pretty good stuff.
I think what he's saying, it's not the stuff that was bad, it's just the way it was executed was a bit boring.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that. I do get what you mean, kind of. Like, obviously, like, those episodes, they're not like the absolute standout of any Star Wars animated. Like, it's just okay, but I wouldn't give it dreadful. But, like, you know, each to
Yeah, I
their
was a
own.
bit dreadful.
I mean,
I was
like,
just more meh.
I gotta be honest, guys. Like, I didn't watch like the last. I didn't watch the last recent episode of the podcast, so I generally thought you guys would agree with me.
Nah, when you said that, I thought you were going to be like, well, I haven't watched the previous episode of The
did
Bad
not.
Batch, and I was just like, well,
Nah,
why are you
I
here?
watched 6. I watched 6.
I mean,
I
don't
watched
be
6
too bad, Jaden,
yesterday.
'cause I don't watch the podcast either. I just kind of feel
I just sort of like skimmed through it.
Yeah, no, I do the exact same thing. I ain't got the time to watch my own videos. But yeah.
You did.
Finn just sits there drinking, thinking about his mistakes of making the podcast.
I literally am drinking right now.
He's just thinking, oh, you bastards have said it now. You're gone.
Yeah, I hate you guys for not watching my own videos. How dare you? Dreadful buddies.
Okay.
But, like, I get what you kind of mean, but, like, I wouldn't say they're dreadful, I'd just say they're okay.
Mind
They're
you,
not what...
I
If I go on a
wasn't
rewatch
really.
of the entire show once it's
Yeah,
over,
I might need to do a
wouldn't care for
rewatch
them.
of 4 and 5 just so I can.
That's what I
Yeah.
had to do. I had to just do a rewatch because not a lot happens in those episodes. Like it's just because I said this to Robert. Bad Batch, it has like a really good episode, and then it occasionally has like just 2 okay episodes, and then another really good episode. Like it's basically you've got a scattering of good episodes, and you've got just okay ones in between. It's like when I was rewatching Rebels with my dad. Watching Rebels with my dad. Like, there'll be, I'd really want to wait till Twin Sons, and then I'd be like, okay, we've got 1, 2, 4 episodes until Twin Sons. Like, it won't be like, oh my god, I've got this episode, then this episode, and then Twin Sons. It's just
Yeah,
episodes until
you
that
don't-
episode.
You want to rewatch those episodes just so you can get to a specific episode.
Exactly. Yeah, because you don't just want to just skip straight towards the episode. You know, it wouldn't
Yeah.
feel right just to skip a bunch of stuff. But that's kind of how I feel at the minute.
Yeah, like in a way,
I
I
agree.
sort of felt like it was a quote unquote filler episode, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Well, I want to say they're a filler, just because, again, the Bad Batch don't genuinely have a goal that they're going for.
Yeah,
Kinda like doing their own shit,
that's
but-
why I like
Yeah.
that's why I felt.
But that
Kinda
being said,
filler.
I have seen episodes where it's, well, from other shows and shit, where they're not typically like plot focused either, but they can still be fun and entertaining.
Yeah.
And there was some entertaining stuff in the last two, in 4 and 5, but there's nothing that made me excited to be watching it.
I kind of get it. I wouldn't say, yeah, 4 and 5 aren't filler because 5 introduces the fact that bounty hunters are after them, and then 5 introduces the fact that you've got them doing jobs for, like, bounty hunter stuff. Sort of thing, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think 5 was better than 4, but, like, I kind of get what you mean, Jaden. It's not sort
Yeah.
of living up to massive expectations, it's just decent episodes.
I do
Sort of thing.
think it is strange how we just haven't visited Crosshairs in 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like his stuff would make it more interesting to watch alongside this stuff. To see
Yeah,
what he's getting up
it's
to.
like how episode 3 was, Robert, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's how that
Like,
was
if
just...
episode 3 did not have the Crosshair stuff in it, it would have been utter garbage. It would have just been shit.
Yeah, I
But
get what you
because
mean.
it had the Crosshair stuff, it elevated the episode.
Yeah, that was the standout episode, to be honest with you. Like, I really... Yeah, it's just been, like, overall, Bad Batch for me has just been good. It's not, like,
Yeah.
amazing, like, Siege of Mandalore level stuff. It's just been good. Like, it has, like, the
I
occasional...
think right now, if I was to rate what the episodes that have come out so far as a series as a whole, I think the show as a whole right now would just be a 5 out of 10.
A 5, really?
Just because it's had, yeah, just because it's had 3 good episodes, and then 3 that I think are just okay.
I'd probably give it a 7, maybe,
I mean,
just so
like,
far.
with 4 and 5, I mean, I would give 4. I mean, yeah, I'd give 4 a 5, and then a 5 I would give maybe a 6.5, 7.
Yeah, I can see that.
Same goes for 6 as well. Just pointing it out there.
But do you guys want to move on to the new episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was,
right.
That was the whole point.
Yeah,
Segue,
yeah.
you
That's
know.
the whole point of this episode. I'm gonna because you weren't here last time, Gene, so you didn't get like a lot of time to just go in depth with everything, right? I'm gonna have
Yeah.
manners and ask you what your opinion of this episode is first, because I'm a guy. I'm amazing.
Oh, you should have done that because I know I disagree with you guys. Uh, well,
Mhm.
it wasn't as bad, I should say, as
Yeah.
the previous episodes.
Uh huh.
But it wasn't as good, should I say. Like,
I
was-
get you.
it was alright.
It was like it was better than the last 2, but it was still like missing
See-
something.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, to me, it would be like one of those episodes where you can just put it on and you can just do something else, play it in the background, sort of thing.
Background noise. Like,
Yeah,
you're just cleaning your room or something.
yeah, or yeah, it's
Put
like
it
that.
on.
Same goes for like four episodes 4 and 5. Like, I would still watch them. Like, I would still like play it in the background and stuff like that. Just have it play and just do something else.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can see that.
The whole like, I like the whole like tactical droid thing.
I think
I
you
may
guys.
practice.
I wanted
Saying-
to mention something about the tactical droid that I found quite funny. But I've got to
Go
say,
on.
it was like Echo or Hunter who says that he said that the tactical droids are really intelligent and that whenever they were on the battlefield, it made things hard for them. But I'm pretty sure the only thing the tactical droids did in the Clone Wars was to say the clones have a 99% chance of losing, and then they die. Like, that's pretty much all they did. Like, they weren't really a threat at all.
I do recall them stealing like those droids' heads like at least like 10 times
Yeah.
throughout the Clone
like,
Wars.
And
It felt weird to
uh,
say that when it's not true.
yeah, there's also a part in the episode, like episode 6, where it's like they make the whole like joke, in like the middle sort of thing, where they're I think taking fire or something like that, and the tactical droid, I forgot its name. They're all like hanging around, and it says, "Oh yeah," because there's 2 of them, and it's like, "Oh yeah, is there an Echo in here?" Then Echo just comes out of nowhere. I was like, "Yeah, I'm here."
Oh my! I laughed so hard when
No.
that happened. That was so funny. That's actually a really clever joke as well. To be fair, that's why I laughed
Yeah,
so hard.
I was like, when I was watching it yesterday, I was like, "Oh, Dave Filoni, you son of a bitch, you did it, you bloody did it, mate.
Is there an echo in here? Yes. What? An echo. And she's like, what? It's like, I was laughing so hard when that happened. But I know you guys are going to disagree with me right now, right? I potentially might give this episode a good either an 8.5 or a 9, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna say 7.5.
I'll give you that, Robert. I will give you that. Unfortunately...
I will explain.
Yeah, you go on, Robert.
Explain my reasoning.
Okay.
The Martez sisters. Like, it could have been an 8. Martez sisters in it. Not too big of a fan of them. Again, it upset me.
Uh-huh.
Who's in
They're
it?
still kind of dumb.
Right, I haven't watched
Who's
the
in it?
arc. I have not watched the arc, right? And I was right because I'm pretty sure. Is it because they're annoying? Is that why everyone doesn't like them?
If the fact that they were annoying and did stupid shit mixed with the fact that it wasn't a very good arc.
Yeah, I actually didn't find them annoying in this episode. I didn't find them annoying at all.
Annoying. I did think we were doing some stupid shit, but I don't know. It just like when Omega was holding the belt at her, me and Stuart are watching it, and when Omega held the bow to her and she took off her helmet, my instant reaction was, oh, what the fuck?
I actually knew that they were in it. Do you know why?
Because you saw. I don't know.
Alright, I'll tell you why, and I'm very annoyed, right? Because in our time zone, Robert...
Annoyed, uh-oh.
Now, in our time zone, the episode drops at 7 a.m., right? And I was scrolling around on YouTube at 7, and I was pretty sure that no one would have watched the entire episode, and because I'm pretty sure it drops at the same time in the entire planet, right? But just different time zones. And I'm
Because it drops around 5 p.m. for me in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think that's kind of our time. Yeah, I think that's 7 a.m. for you, and then I think that's the same time, right? And what was I going to say? Yeah, I was scrolling around on YouTube, and I was pretty sure that no one would have watched the whole episode just yet, and got a thumbnail and uploaded a video in time. Scrolling around at 7 on the YouTube homepage, right? And it's just a picture of someone reacting, just like Star Wars: The Bad Batch Episode 6 breakdown, no spoilers in the title, as they put a picture of the Martez sisters and R7 in the thumbnail. Like,
I don't get why people do that. Like, there's no point putting no spoilers in the fucking title if on the fucking thumbnail is a massive spoiler.
Yeah, plus there's no way to block people on YouTube, which I think is really stupid. So yeah, that's why I knew they were in the episode, so it wasn't a massive surprise. And even if it was surprise, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, it's so and so. I'd be like, oh, I recognise them from a trailer because I haven't seen the arc just yet.
Yeah.
Well, like, they didn't bother me this episode. They really didn't. Gonna be honest with you.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I liked the inclusion of droids. It made me happy. Like, as soon as I heard one of the droids talking, I got a nice sensation throughout my body.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
His Robert senses were tingling.
His
They
Robbie
were.
senses.
I was like, ooh, droids, ooh.
Oh, my dad's watching 300.
I did. Okay, right. This facility that we're in, it was like a combination of, you know, in Attack of the Clones, where that big like
That's what I
Geonosis
fucking
factory
said.
is.
Yeah,
It was like
that's what I said
that.
to Stuart when we were watching it.
It was that mixed with, you know, the final facility they're in, the end of Terminator 2, with the massive pit of lava in the middle. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
I really was. Right? I said to my dad, right, as we we're watching, I was expecting some battle droid to fall in and then just give him a thumbs up as soon as he went into the lava. That's what I said to my dad was going to happen.
Oh, yeah. I really love the... What was it? How do I say? The input of bully battle droids. That was good.
Yeah, that
I
was
like
really cool. Because at the same time, it's got a really cool location.
Oh my god, it was all quiet for a second.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's...
Just
I do like how it does
I'm
show...
scared.
It does show...
I'm
Okay,
scared.
I'll never finish what I'll say. That's fine. I won't finish what I'll say.
What are you trying to say?
I was going to say...
Bloody finished it, man.
Right, I do like the... Right. And what I was going to say is that I think it's cool how they show what sort of happened to battle droids after the Clone Wars. Kind of.
Yeah.
Is that obviously it's because obviously you think just like, oh my god, what happened to the battle droids? And it's just really simple. It's just they get melted down.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, I
I
think
really
it's pretty
wondered. I would
cool.
have thought they got shut down, and then we were just like we left scattered across the fucking galaxy.
Yeah,
That's what I've always
yeah. You
assumed.
didn't really find out what happened to him. And it's sort of cool to just be like, oh wow, this is like as soon as you see this, it's like, oh, this is the aftermath of the Clone Wars. It does all of them are just being just
Yeah.
melted down for stuff, which I think is really cool. And
I don't want to go back a minute, but do you know when we were on the lava thing, like you were saying, I went from Terminator 2?
yeah,
Yeah, when we were watching it, Stuart said it reminded him of the ending of Toy Story 3.
that's what. Yeah, that's what I said
Yeah.
when I was watching it. Well, you know, Omega was trying to take one of the Martyr sisters' hands. My dad was just like, "Go, take Buzz Lightyear's hand." That's what he was saying.
When we watched that, Stuart thought what happened was Omega threw the fucking leg at the Martez sister's face.
Imagine it knocks him out.
It looked like, yeah.
Grab one of the
I don't know, that
leg.
was funny.
She swings it and she accidentally throws it, or she knocks out the Martez sister and she's like, "Oh crap,
Sorry.
sorry," and just dies. Oh, I do want to say that the action in this episode was really good. I really did like the action in this
I
episode.
liked
It was kick ass.
Was it really? Yeah, it actually was.
Well, the part that I thought was pretty weird, but it's when Hunter and I think it was Rafa were taking cover behind
Who's
the
Rafa?
banister. One of the sisters.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say
Yeah.
Wrecker, but it said his name wrong, so I go on.
That would be a pretty big,
Racco.
like, change in name. But
Yeah.
then we were getting shot at and we were hiding on the catwalk area. Hunter is like being smart and hiding behind it to block their fucking perception of getting shot. But Rafa is like on the opposite side in open view of them and they're able to shoot at her. I thought it was so strange.
It's because
You
she
know
was a
what I'm on
woman,
about?
that's why, and she's stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went there.
Finn is sexist guy.
I went there.
He hates women.
Mhm.
He told me.
Yeah,
He told me.
that's what happened.
Bad
Anyways, right,
Yep.
so yeah, I did think the action
What
was.
is this? What is this podcast episode? Jesus Christ!
I don't know. I do think it was like super cool how
We're all just a bit tired.
yeah. I did think it was really cool how like they were using a bunch of different things around the facility, like into clues into the fight, like they were hiding behind different covers and stuff. They were like kicking droids into like the little fire
But
pits
yeah,
and stuff.
using their environment
Yeah,
to their benefit.
and like Hunter, you know the bit where he gets that sort of grappling hook thing, and he just ties it onto the.
You mean the grappling hook thing?
Yeah, the grappling hook. Yeah, and it ties onto like the conveyor belt, and it gets stuck, and then all that stuff comes crashing. I think it's really cool how they were like using different things around the place to like use to their advantage and stuff. I think it was really cool.
It would have been funny if when he like hooked it to the thing, it actually broke and it falls down the fucking catwalk with him, and he's like, oh fuck, and then he can't get to Omega, he dies.
I was thinking, like, you know, when Hunter's just like, hang on, Omega, and he does that thing to the conveyor belt, and it all comes crashing down, right? I presume that's the one that Omega was on, and it just cuts forward to just Omega just still going on the conveyor belt, and Hunter just goes, I'm coming, and it's just like, wait, why did you do that then?
He wanted to destroy something, he was bored.
He's like, shit, wrong one, wrong conveyor belt.
No! Shit!
Oh, okay, Robert,
Oh,
Wrecker, it wasn't just a headache.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Oh my god.
No, it is Chip. We fucking know. We said it. Only you and me. No one else. Fucking. Like,
You heard it here,
only me and
folks.
Finn
it was
knew
just
it.
me and
No one
Robert.
else.
No one
YouTubers,
else.
No reviewers.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
else saying it was
but-
just a
Wait,
headache.
What was just you? What was just you and Robert?
We were
That
saying,
Wrecker
yeah.
Chip is activating.
Mm-hmm.
Only me and Finn came up with that.
Yeah, no one else did. Yeah, it's just,
No,
yeah,
just you and me.
yeah. Even the show writers didn't know.
Wait, what happened to Wrecker again? I need a.
Chip was
completely
activating.
forgot.
Did you not hear it?
Man, I told you. I need to rewatch these episodes.
Dude, it was the most recent episode when Wrecker banged his head when he like jumped across. He banged it so hard and he kept going, good soldiers follow orders.
Do you not remember?
Oh.
It was very heavily emphasized.
I mean,
Oh, honestly, Jaden.
it's been it's been nearly 24 hours since, man.
It's been over 24 hours since we watched it. I think,
Alright.
maybe.
I had a bloody long drive today, yeah?
Uh-huh. Every, like,
Nice.
second that Wrecker would, like, be in a fight, I'd literally say it like that. Watch your head, watch your head, watch your head! Oh! I'm literally, like, I'm generally tensing up. Because I just want him to just watch his head. Like, generally, I say that out loud. But, like, as soon as he smacked his head, like, because every single episode, I literally point out, just like, oh, he smacked his head then. Like, he smacked his head again, and then that other episode. And then this time, as soon as he was swinging among those things, and just smacked it, and I'm like, oh, no. And as soon as he just goes, oh, my head, I'm thinking they're going, oh, no. Oh, no. It's generally because it's really tense because you know what's going to happen. You know where this is leading
I
to.
guarantee you, when Chip finally activates on Wrecker's head, they're going to be like, Wrecker, why didn't you tell us your chip was activating? And Texture's going to be like, well, I know it was activating.
Yeah, he goes in the next room and murders Omega, and then no one knows, and he goes, and then Texture's like, oh yeah, we killed Omega. Like, what? Why didn't you tell us?
What?
I thought it was obvious. Well, when did she die? Like, about 2 days ago? What? Why didn't you say anything? I thought it was obvious. But, like, it's really tense because, obviously, you know where it's leading, and because Wrecker's just the type of character, he just doesn't really know anything. Really, he's sort of just this bumbling brute. He just basically is a lovable... He's basically just a lovable brute, and, like, he doesn't really know much about, like, I guarantee you if Hunter wasn't there, he wouldn't know what the hell to do.
You wouldn't know where the fuck he is half the time.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that all this Order 66 stuff is just happening to Wrecker of all people. Like, if it happened to anyone else, it'd be like, oh no, it's happening to Hunter, oh no, it's happening to Tech. But, like, the fact that it's happening to Wrecker, who's basically the most oblivious one out of all of them, he doesn't realise what's happening. That's what I think it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that he's on the floor just going,
Well, I do wonder as well if... And what the fuck just happened?
Oh no, I was doing an impression of Wrecker going, oh my head!
Oh, I thought Jaden, like, got assaulted or something. Yeah, it sounded like Jaden. And I was like, what the fuck?
That was my impression of Jaden, yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
what I
that's
was
my
saying
Jaden.
was, I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
Kangaroo!
Yeah, what were you saying?
I found it really sexual with a kangaroo jade. Got my own.
Okay.
I don't remember what I was saying, actually.
Shut up, Robert.
What were we saying about Wrecker and his chip?
Oh, I'm saying, I wonder if they even notice this. Like, Wrecker himself, I wonder if he's even noticing it's happening. Like, when the order's going through, I wonder if they realise what is happening to him. Like, can they hear what they're saying and all that? Like,
What do you mean?
Is it like, say you had a chip in your head.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just laughing about something else, some inside joke between me and Finn about a chip.
Okay.
But, say you had, like, a chip in your head, and it was getting activated.
Uh-huh.
Would you be conscious of it happening? Like, obviously we know the clones knew it happened, like, after the chips got deactivated and all that. But, when it's going through, the orders are going through, do they know it's happening? Like, does it register with them?
I don't actually know. Like, do you mean, like, the... I don't actually know.
So, like, what I mean is, like, when Wrecker is saying good soldiers follow orders, does he even...
Hang on, you cut out, Robert. You cut out for a sec.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright, what I mean is, like, do you know when Wrecker is saying good soldiers follow orders and he's got his head banged?
Yeah.
Like, does he even know he's saying that?
Huh. I don't actually know. I think it would be, like, a lot more tense if he is saying it and he's just trying to restrain himself from saying it. If that makes sense.
Sure.
I don't actually know.
Yeah. But I feel like even for as dumb as Wrecker is, he might mention that to, like, Tech or something.
Yeah, like, I think at this point he needs to mention it, and I think because in the other episodes, like, Hunter and a few people have started to notice.
Yeah. I remember seeing there was, like, Hunter, whenever Wrecker's head's hurting, Hunter just kind of like gives him this look. But
Yeah.
Rocco's gonna look shut the fuck up, like a piece of shit.
Well, Hunter can
That's
sort
what
of
Rahul
he
very
can
good
sense stuff, can't he?
I don't think. Well, he can hunt stuff. Like he's a good tracker and all that. I don't think he's able to sense like the chip activating. But he might just be like something's up with him.
Sense
And it's
bullshit.
different.
That's what you can
Like
sense.
it
Bullshit
might be like what's
sensors
not just a
tingling,
normal
yeah.
headache.
Yeah.
Damn. Is that what Spider-Man Spidey
Bullshit
senses are?
senses of tingling.
But do you
But
think what was I gonna say? This isn't just
I don't
about this episode, right? Do you think later down the line, because obviously he's gonna go through with it at some point. That's inevitable. Do you think he's gonna get like a crosshair sort of uniform, like he's got right now?
Probably. That would be cool.
Ooh.
I mean, it could just be a thing where all the Bad Batch eventually get their chips activated. But I feel like if Wrecker does get activated, then the Hunter, Tech, and Echo would all be like, hey, we've got to find a way to remove ours just in case.
Yeah. That would be such a heartbreaking ending if it just finishes with all of them just being mind controlled and working for the Empire.
Yeah.
And like, we die
Yeah.
like a day later.
Yeah.
Not in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Or they're all on the Death Star.
Be like a whole. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Be like Dave Filoni comes out on stage, just like in front of a live audience. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a real help. This is the only season. There's no more other seasons coming.
I
Dave
don't.
Filoni was on the Death Star.
Oh no, I mean like, no, I mean like an actual like live audience, like in the bloody Disney area.
Oh.
I don't
oh,
think
the
there will
Disney
be a
area.
second season. I don't want them to be a second season.
Well, we don't know how this season's played out yet.
Yeah.
But we know it could get one. Depending.
But maybe.
We've missed out the biggest part of the episode, which is the Martez sisters talking to the blue hologram person.
Oh yeah, who do you guys think that is? I reckon that. Right, who do you guys think it is first?
What the hologram?
Hologram at the
Fella.
end.
I don't know. I don't know.
know.
I don't fucking know.
Which if it's Cad Bane, that'd be pretty cool.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
I'm gonna. Wait, are you being serious?
Robert, you son of a bitch.
It's not gonna be.
okay,
It's
never mind.
not Thrawn. Thrawn is actually the secret Martez sister this whole time.
No wonder he's blue.
Grand Admiral Thrawn Martez. That's his full name.
Thrawn Mar.
Thrawn
I
Martez.
genuinely don't know who it could be. I'm trying to think. Someone said
no,
Fulcrum,
he's
but
the
I just don't know if
Martin
that makes
brother.
sense.
I do have a theory.
Go on.
Right, some people online are saying it's Mace Windu. I don't think it is Mace Windu.
Why the fuck would it be Mace Windu?
Yeah, it's not a good Mace Windu. He's dead. I don't think it is Ahsoka because
I fucking hope not.
I don't mind Ahsoka being in the show, just not right now. The reason why I don't think it's Ahsoka because they've done the bait and switch thing in Rebels where it was like a cloaked figure that they were talking to and turned out to be Ahsoka. I think it'd be way
and then
too
you'll
obvious
have
for
to
the
see it
audience. Yeah, and plus they refer to it as a him.
Yeah, unless they were just confused.
Yeah, they were just confused.
No, actually, no. That's gonna be really stupid if it is Ahsoka, but they refer to Ahsoka as him. So that would just be like them tricking the audience instead, like intentionally tricking the audience in like the dumbest way possible. If that is the case,
Yeah,
like, do you get what I mean?
I kind of get what you mean.
Like, that wouldn't be done for the show, for the in-universe explanation. It would just be done to fool the audience, if the only intention being to fool the audience.
Or is it like the whole Fulcrum thing where they're trying to keep it a secret identity?
It could be,
Yeah,
but
I know, actually,
you
no,
know.
who it is. I know who it is.
Oh,
Dave Filoni.
why would it be
Oh my
Dave
God,
Filoni?
Dave Filoni has inserted himself into Star Wars canon, going to eradicate Kathleen Kennedy.
I mean,
The
Finn.
Infinity
Why,
Gauntlet.
why wouldn't it be?
Dave Filoni could do that if he wanted to, and I don't think anyone would really
Genuinely
complain.
could. He'd be like the most
Yeah.
OP character.
But just imagine like the next episode, like they're
You
just
make
like
yourself God, pretty much.
the Martez sisters are just like, yo, someone wants to meet you, and it's just Dave Filoni goes, hey, and it just cuts, and then like, the
No,
next
no, no,
episode
actually,
starts,
no.
doesn't acknowledge it.
Never mind. It
He's
won't be
just
Dave
gone.
Filoni. George Lucas.
No wonder the hologram's blue.
Yeah.
Where?
Well, to be fair, George Lucas did play a blue person.
What, in Clone Wars?
Excellent.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Motherfucker.
No, but you know what my
Wait.
theory is, right? I think it could be maybe Quinlan Voss.
Why Quinlan Vaughn? Explain yourself,
who?
Finn.
Right. It's been rumoured that Quinlan Voss would show up in Bad Batch, like, ages ago. Don't know how those, yeah. But
Who's
he's like,
Jedi.
he's like, you know when you always
He's
get,
the surfboarding Jedi.
yeah, imagine, you always get those guys in the movies that are like, hey bro, yeah, he's just like a bro Jedi, basically, right?
Yeah.
And I'm yeah, because he did survive Order 66 in like a comic book, and I'm pretty sure that it just would make sense if they would just like, because I haven't really explored where Quinlan's gone, and I think it'd be a moment for like hardcore fans to be like, yo, what the hell is Quinlan Voss? Sort of
Yeah, I
thing.
just don't know if you raced him on being this mystery
who's this
person.
Voss guy?
You just explained it to you. He's a bro Jedi.
Yeah, he's basically like a bro Jedi.
Jedi,
He's
okay.
a surfboarding Jedi.
I feel like I feel like I've gone back in time.
know.
He's a surfboarding Jedi. He's a bro Jedi. But I don't know if that would be
I'm
him.
really tired.
I don't think it is. If Quinlan Ross is in it, I think he'll just turn up in an episode, but I don't think he'd be this character.
I don't think. Well, okay, right. They've got R7, so they've rebuilt him. And the last time we saw him, he was in like a wreck, and he was with Rex and Ahsoka, right? Yeah.
It's Rex.
Okay. Yeah, I told him I was doing a
He's
podcast. Anyway,
It's Rex. That's mine.
it could be
It's
Rex because R7
Well, then
was...
again, that doesn't make any sense.
How not?
Because of the Martez sisters' reactions to the clones. When we were talking about how, fucking what did she say? She said something along the lines of, oh, what are they with clones? I thought you guys were all with the Empire.
Yeah.
That wouldn't really make sense if it is,
Yeah.
if she is working with Rex.
Yeah.
Like, you'd think they just fucking tell him.
Yeah, now that you've said that, well, maybe he's covered his face.
Yeah, maybe they're confused because he's bald.
Yeah, it just would kind of make sense because obviously...
Saw Gerrera.
No, it's not Saw Gerrera.
There's no point in concealing Saw Gerrera's identity when we've already seen him in the show.
It could make sense because Ahsoka was with Rex and they've built R7, so it's obvious that they've met up with them at some point.
Yeah.
But, like...
Well, did they meet... Oh,
Yeah. It's obvious that they've been with him at some point.
Unless they just like went to that location and found it.
But I don't, even though so that, I don't think it's Rex. I genuinely have no idea who it could be, and that's what's so good about the
Darth
ending.
Maul.
It's not Maul. Why would it be Maul?
Darth Bane. Darth Plagueis. Luke Skywalker.
Jesus.
Do this.
Son of
It's
Boba.
fucking... I was about to say Solomon Grundy. I meant to say Bail. I meant to say Bail Organa.
How'd you get Bail Organa confused with Solomon Grundy?
Dude, they look the same. Okay.
I mean, what if the other?
They're basically they basically have the same arc, anyways.
Yeah.
Solomon-
Both born on a Monday.
Solomon Grundy was actually born on Alderaan, and he came to Gotham.
To get away from his dad, Bail Organa.
Oh wait, it's his dad now. I thought it was the same character.
No, that's from the Legends material.
Grundy Obama. Wait, no, but wait, what's his name?
Obama. But wait, there's a family tree.
Grundy
Bail
Obama.
Organa, Solomon Grundy, and Barack Obama.
No,
That would be a
we
family tree.
we figured out the video title.
Barack Obama and Solomon Grundy in relation to Bad Batch episode.
I meant to
Grundy
say
Obama?
I meant to
Question mark.
say Organa, and I said Obama.
Solomon Obama.
Solomon Obama.
Question mark?
So
Question
Solomon
mark?
Grundy, Obama, and Bail Organa are the same person.
Hey, can you please can you please title this video like that?
Yeah, just put it like Bail
Please
Organa.
do
Just
it.
put Solomon Grundy and Barack Obama spotted or referenced in the new fucking Bad Batch episode.
Solomon Grundy spotted on set of the Bad Batch. Obama sighting.
How do you get spotted on set for an animation?
I mean, I'll get clicks for it.
I mean,
You
would.
really would.
Imagine how
You really
bad the
would.
thumbnail would be. It would just be like Solomon Grundy with like Obama's head and like Bail Organa next to him, and have like
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Just do Simon Grundy's body but with Barack Obama's head. And then just have like picture of Bail Organa next to him being like related.
I'll
Question
call
mark?
my thumbnail eyes. Imagine the conversation explaining that. Okay, so I want Bail Organa with Solomon Grundy. I want them holding hands. I want Obama in there in the corner. I want Keanu Reeves in there wearing Scorpion's outfit from Mortal Kombat with a red lightsaber.
With an infinity
Actually do
gauntlet.
that. Can you actually do that, please? Write
Shall
all
I?
that down and put it. Yes, please.
Right, we're going off topic. Right, back to the episode real quick.
Silly fish anyway,
honestly,
so.
no, it could be Bail Organa. the only
Yeah,
one
a
saying
lot of
that
people
is
have been
because of
saying
the-
that.
Yeah.
I was gonna
It's
say,
like-
didn't he bloody blow up? But that's not until like a
That's
few
like
years.
20 years from where they are, mate.
Yeah, that's not like until a few
It's
years
like
away.
it's
so.
like if I went to watch Clone Wars, like the movie, and I'd be like, didn't he die? Like, wasn't he an old man?
Return of the Jedi.
Wasn't he an old man? I go and watch like Luke and Leia being born in Revenge of the Sith. I'm just like, weren't they like older?
Weren't they around in the original trilogy and
Yeah.
they're full-grown adults and now they're children? What the fuck, Lucas?
God, this is a personal attack now.
We're just bullying Jaden now, but it could be Bail Organa. Like if it is, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, it's Bail Organa. I'd be like, oh, it's Bail Organa. What's up?
That's my boy.
I think it could be building up to someone pretty big, but
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be someone pretty big in like the known Star Wars universe.
yeah,
Otherwise, what's the point in hiding their identity?
yeah,
If
Oh.
it's just some random new character.
I yeah.
Now, I will say this, unless it is a new character, but it's going to be someone that we meet later in like the series, but they're not going to find out that they're the hologram person.
It's got to be a character like we've seen before. It won't be like some random
Maybe.
motherfucker
It's
introduced.
Like
The
it's Jango
Terminator.
Fett's headless body.
That's why he doesn't talk. He's got no head.
He accidentally just stumbled and accidentally like hologram called them.
Dude, I know who it is. Right, you ready for this?
Yeah,
You ready?
yeah.
Darth Vader.
I'm ready.
But what they're doing is, they're retconning Darth Vader. So that
Okay,
he
I'm
actually
kicking
was
him
right all
over
along.
now.
Yeah. Kick him. Get him the fuck out of this call. Get him the fuck out of this call.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, Robert. Did you actually kick him? That wasn't me. I swear to God, that wasn't me.
I'm sorry.
It was Jaden.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bitch! I will track you down in Australia and spawn mobs next to your bed.
Yeah, he won't be able to sleep.
But
Oh,
it's alright. It's alright. I never do anyway.
I feel bad for Jaden in Australia. Every time he must sleep, he'd be like, "You cannot sleep. There are monsters nearby." So he doesn't get any sleep. But also, right, back on a Bad Batch for a second. Robert, I bet you must be pretty happy because they're actually doing some really like they're giving Echo like things to do.
I am. He's actually getting screen time and feels like an actual character now.
Yeah, like
And it makes me happy.
I did love his little
Ooh,
interaction
yes,
with Omega.
definitely.
You know, at the very start of the episode where he's helping her with
Yeah.
like.
I saw that and I was like, what? It's not Hunter? Oh my god! They actually realised other characters exist. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
I was happy.
I'm proud of them for doing that.
So am I. So am I.
Like, it wasn't anything, like, it was just a cool moment, because obviously they wouldn't just expect Omega to just instantly be good with a bow, like, she was genuinely, like, trying, and then Echo was just like, well, soldiers do this, and he's just, like, trying to, like, help her.
I do find it funny how they're having an untrained, like, little girling training with a bow, where she
girling.
can't really use that well, but they're having them practice it towards the entrance. I'm like, that's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I do that
Aim somewhere
towards,
else.
like, I'm pretty sure there was just like a plain wall, you know?
Yeah. Just fucking do it there.
Yeah,
Don't fuck.
or at least put like a closed sign out
Yeah.
front.
Like, when that fucking, lizard lady, I forgot her name, said,
Said,
like, use spare an arrow, I legit thought it was gonna cut to have, like, just murdered someone.
uh-huh.
What?
When you're like, car.
Someone enters a bar just, I need a drink, and just,
So it's the start of a joke. Someone enters a bar
Dies. That's a joke.
and just
It's a funny joke, man.
But I did like that they're actually starting to do things with Echo, and he's having a bit more screen time in the fights and stuff as well.
Mm.
And it's just the fact his little interactions with Omega now and then, because normally it would just be Hunter, but the fact that all of them are just starting to take responsibility now as well,
Yeah.
I think is really cool. Like, this episode was really good for character stuff as well. Like Hunter and Tech didn't really get much, but because Hunter's had a lot, and then Echo's had a little bit. Like Wreck was really good in this episode. Like, normally Wrecker gets like the occasional annoying line, but like he was really good in this episode.
Yeah, Wrecker occasionally gets used as like a butt of a joke or something, or just gets knocked out because they want Hunter to do something.
Is it just me,
But in
or
this
is
episode,
yeah?
it serves his actual character.
Is it just me, or is Wrecker getting a little bit more serious now that the things that
Maybe
happened
it's
with his
because
head?
his chip's activating.
I mean,
Like, I haven't
since he got
noticed it,
bonked on
but
the
if
head,
you're right
and
about him getting serious, it might be because his chip's activating.
Yeah.
Might make him more serious.
Or maybe that he's getting stressed or worried about it.
Yeah.
also, I just want to point out something. My good old friend, Goggles.
Yeah.
Oh, goggles, yeah.
Yes, Goggles. You know, the start.
Can the Bad Batch please do something with Tech?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what about
Mixed-
tech? Oh, okay.
mixed.
That's who Goggle is.
You know when
Yes,
when I said they
Do you
just
not remember?
yeah, go on.
Mind you, no, I want to give you a pass on that. I was about to say, how do you not remember the Goggles thing, but I don't remember, the whole Wrecker getting bonked on the head thing.
Yeah, you fool! You hooligan!
You know when I said like, can the
Shut
Bad
up.
Batch? You know when I said like, can the show please do something with Tech? And Robert goes no. I thought like Dave Filoni just entered the call and just goes no and left instantly.
Filoni just enters, he's just like, no.
and just leaves.
Son of a bitch. No.
Just no.
No.
But like, also right, and I do love my visuals, right? I did love the way right. I did love thematically and how cinematic they sort of made. What's the planet they went to? Corellia. How cinematic they sort of made that feel, like with the whole, like the camera like pans down on the building and it was gliding past like all the different sections of like the workshop. And it was basically just gliding over like the different droid parts. You're like, oh shit, this is where the droids are being smelted down.
I ain't gonna lie, it reminded me, it's gonna sound so fucking strange, but it reminded me of Scarway from Doctor Who. Like, I know that's a strange comparison.
I know what you mean,
but it's
actually.
just the way the city looked like fucking Scarway.
I do know what you mean, actually.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was just the way like the colours are, isn't it?
Yeah. I was like, Jesus. It's also the way the city was structured.
Yeah.
That made me go, huh.
I was afraid that they were going to have a quick Han Solo cameo because it's on Corellia, and I'm so glad that they didn't.
How old would Han Solo be? Like 10 or something?
Maybe? Something like that? I'm just glad they didn't include him in it.
Yeah, I really don't want to see Han Solo in this. to be honest.
He's still out there fighting the war.
Yeah.
Oh, and right, I am actually pretty happy that, because apart from episode 1, we haven't really seen that the Bad Batch has like a full-on squad doing stuff. You know, actually, yeah, apart from like the...
They had it in the Rancor episode.
Yeah, at the very start of it, and they just got their ass
But
beat.
they got, like, captured.
But like, I did think it was pretty cool just seeing all these soldiers in just dark uniforms just entering this really steamy, like, gritty environment. With a bunch of like
Yes,
robots and stuff.
You know, they must have been really
Say
hot
something.
in that.
What'd you say, Robert?
Oh, I was going to say, the Bad Batch must have been really hot in their uniforms.
They must
With
be
that,
absolutely boiling.
And they're in a room full of lava. Like, bruh. Basically burning up.
Yeah. Yeah, what were you going to say,
Anyway,
Jaden?
what were you saying, Jaden?
I was gonna say, you know, we're just about halfway through the
What
the
the
series
series?
because
Oh,
yeah, because isn't it like 14 episodes?
I think it's 16.
Is it?
yeah.
I may need to double
I read
check on
somewhere it was
that.
14.
14
I-
just sounds weird.
So I looked up AO. How many episodes is going to be on Bad Batch? It's like AO 14.
Oh, that's what it said. AO 14.
Whoa,
Like that.
not
Is
the
that what it
AO.
said?
I'm
Not
googling
the
it right
AO
now.
part. I mean, feel free to correct me. Like, if we have more, then better.
What the hell, Google? I typed in how many Bad Batch episodes are there, and it says, did you mean how many bananas are there? No.
What, in the world in general? I don't think anyone can really know that.
How many episodes of the Bad Batch will there be?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a banana. I'm sure there's a banana underground business
16.
flowing.
16.
Yeah,
Okay.
16. So we've still got like ages left.
Oh, okay, even better then.
We're about like 1/3 through it or something like
Got
that.
like 10 weeks or something.
Yeah, it's cool thinking that we've got like 10 weeks left of just like consistent Star Wars content,
Yeah,
which I think is really
which would
cool.
be 10 weeks actually.
Yeah.
I think
Right,
I might
Jaden.
nearly finished school then.
I've finished in college in like 4 weeks.
Shut up! Don't fucking rub it in, man.
I rub that
Jesus.
shit in that lotion, my guy. Is there any... Right, yeah, so just overall, right, action was great. Some really good character stuff in there. Like, just thematically, the visual just looks so good. There were some really great moments in there. Even though I was afraid that the Martez sisters, just by them being there, everyone was just going to hate on the episode for no reason, just by them being in there, even though they weren't annoying. Which some people do that because that's people online. But, like, they didn't bother me, to be honest with you. I thought they didn't say anything properly irritating.
I liked them better when it wasn't an entire arc.
Yeah. I think it's, if anything, right, let's just say if we don't see them again, right, I think it's pretty cool just to revisit where they're at. Oh, someone just left a
Oh.
call. Hey, Robert.
Okay, that wasn't
Hello?
me. That was not me.
What happened?
I think
You just left.
Yeah, I think you just got disconnected for a sec.
Oh yeah, I had to leave to then rejoin again.
Oh,
to
did you?
hear me.
But I was gonna say,
Yeah.
like, it's cool how,
That wasn't me. You can't pin it on me.
let's just say that they never show up again, right? We never know if they
Yeah.
will be, but I think it's pretty cool just to revisit where they're at.
Yeah. I think what I like about this one as well is that having them be there, it could actually, instead of, it might not just be, oh, it's these characters you know from this other show that are now here. It feels like this could actually be more than that, since that they weren't just there for their own reasons. They
Yeah,
were there for what seems like a rebellion reason, pretty much.
yeah, like,
I prefer.
yeah, I think, like, you know how everyone hated Anakin back in the Clone Wars, right? And then they do, like, some really good, consistent stuff with them, and they made him, like, such a good character. They could
Wait,
maybe
in the
do that
Clone
with
Wars?
them.
You mean in the prequels?
Yeah. But, like, overall, this
Yeah.
episode, I rewatched it. I instantly knew when I watched it yesterday, and I was like, that was a great episode. And normally when I rewatch stuff, I notice little things, and that wasn't as good that time. And this, I enjoyed it more. This time, I just think it was just a really solid episode. I thought it was really good.
I will give it a 7.5
I'm giving it an
on
8.5
my
out of 10.
Rob Lloyd scale.
I give it an 8.
An 8. Right, so high praise for this episode. So that's pretty good. I'd probably say that it's my second favourite.
I will say I do want to get back to the crosshair stuff on Camino and the Empire, just because I think that's the most interesting stuff about the show
Yeah.
so far.
Like, the fact that they're exploring the Empire is, like, actual, like, a threat, and they're actually really messed
Yeah.
up.
It's like, here's the thing that I'll say that's kind of bugged me so far, that the show takes place during the rise of the Empire, like the early days of the Empire.
Yeah.
And in the past 3 episodes, we haven't really seen much of the Empire. We've seen
Yeah.
we kind of seen people that have teamed up with the Empire, but we just haven't seen what it's like being like seeing the Empire grow.
Yeah.
I really want to get back to that story.
Yeah,
That was
same.
really
Like
fun to watch.
it's cool having some Bad Batch episodes, but like I really hope that from now on we get like some actual
Good mix.
yeah.
Bring
Like-
Rex in already, Jesus.
Well, I mean, like, if you think back to season 7, right, everyone, it was a really good start with the Bad Batch stuff, but then everyone hated the Marta sister stuff, and everyone was just like, oh, season 7 sucks. And then Siege of Mandalore came, and it like, absolutely redeemed the entire season. So I really hope
Yeah.
that we just
Yeah.
get some stuff in the end.
Oh, just some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just some stuff. Just some stuff.
Just some stuff.
I
not
am confident that they're
a little
gonna...
stuff. not
I
a
am-
lot of stuff.
I am
just
really...
some.
Yeah, just some. Doesn't matter what it is. I am really confident that they're gonna redeem the
Power
series,
Rangers,
though.
yeah.
Like a guest
Yeah.
characters. Rambo's gonna show up.
The Terminator turns up.
Scorpion.
Keanu Reeves a Scorpion.
We're just naming characters at this point, guys. There's nothing clever in our humor. We're just
Shrek
naming
turns up.
we're just naming people that we know.
Finn turns
Very
up.
tired.
Stewart,
Oh my god.
red guy.
I can imagine Stuart being in the Bad Batch, and then the Bad Batch going on a mission, and Stuart just be like, well, that's fucking stupid, that doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense? Why would we do that?
What are we doing? It doesn't make any sense.
If anyone watching, that's our friend, by the way. I know you guys don't know him. Is there anything else you want to touch upon?
No.
We're giving our grades, aren't we?
Yeah, but
I thought
You
it
know
was strange.
Yeah.
This is just a little nitpick, not even a nitpick, just something that I thought was funny.
Cheating
But
kick.
when Omega is excuse me.
Yeah, go.
But when Omega was holding her bow at Rafa, I find it funny how she takes her mask off to show that like she's friendly, which doesn't make any sense because everyone else, all the other workers, were in uniform as well, and she like never seen who they were.
Yeah.
So I thought it was kind of funny.
It'd be funny if like Omega just shot her like straight there.
She's like, ah, ugly.
yeah,
It generally looked
Oh, it's
like Omega was
projectile
kind of-
vomiting
No,
everywhere.
I'm pretty sure it was there just to like let the audience know who it is.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying there was no in-universe reason why she needed to do it. It was more of a just for the audience benefit.
Yeah, but knowing Star Wars comics, they're gonna have a big comment line explaining why she showed Omega her phase.
They are.
It's
They're
like,
gonna do like an entire comic, like 10-issue comic book about why the workers are dismantling droids.
yeah, and like the trauma behind that the workers have to deal with.
Yeah.
And like also it explores the trauma of the Marta sisters taking off their masks.
No,
Well,
I thought it was just gonna be like the daily adventures of a battle droid, and like each like issue is just a battle droid getting taken apart.
Oh, like
How it
on this
feels.
episode of Dismantling Droids, BZ-14 gets his arm taken off.
BZ-14, also known as Darren, gets his arm taken off.
Darren the droid.
Darren the droid. I want to see that now.
That's what the
I wanna
like,
see it,
droid show
Darren.
they're doing is gonna be about. It's gonna be about Darren the droid getting dismantled.
No, that's who it is in the hologram.
Yeah.
It's Darren the droid. Right.
Dude, it's Snoke.
It's not Snoke. It's not fucking Snoke.
I'm gonna disconnect you again.
Right.
You
Well,
can't disconnect me. I'm God.
Wait, we need to do the segment of what the bloody hell have you been watching or have you watched recently?
what segment was this again?
Lucifer, Superman and Lois.
The one I
Chaboy's started-
introduced
Oh,
like
that
2
one.
weeks ago.
Chaboy's been watching Invincible. I'm on episode 3 now, and it's so good.
Ooh, wait till you get to the finale, man.
I've
Make-
seen, obviously because of the memes, I've seen like one scene of like,
Which
Mark,
scene is
thank
that?
Mark, thank.
Oh, okay, so you haven't seen the other parts yet.
No, because I love the show so much so far, I'm going on YouTube and I'm looking at my favorite scenes, and the YouTube algorithm says, oh, here's something from episode 6 that
Don't
you
do
haven't
it.
seen yet.
Don't do it.
No, I'm
Don't,
not.
Like, don't look into it, anything like that.
No, I'm not.
Just keep an open
I'm-
mind that it
I'm
gets
j-
so much better.
I'm just watching scenes that I've seen so far, and I'm just staying clear off
It's-
the homepage.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. It's genuinely one of my favorite shows that I've watched
Uh-huh.
in so long. Like that's not related to like Marvel or
And I know
anything,
you
or,
watch a lot of
or Star
superhero shows
Wars.
as well, so that's high praise.
Like
I'll say the
I
same as well.
like
Probably
I
one
even
of the
I've
absolute best.
enjoyed this a lot more than The Boys.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Like it's for me, it's kind of a combination of The Boys and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Uh,
I it's like imagine like Homelander meets sort of Peter Parker.
It was
That's kind of
Turtle.
that's kind of what it is.
I mean, it does have J.K. Simmons in it, so
Yeah, and
Oh
J.K.
my god.
Simmons
Did
kills
you
it as
know the
Omni-Man.
reason Omni-Man is evil is because he didn't get the pictures of Peter of like
Just make
Spider-Man
pictures of Spider-Man.
with a
I
fucking
love how they
impression.
give him
Parker,
like
you're hired. Great
That's what he sounded
impression.
like.
Now take your pretty little portfolio off my desk before I fall into a diabetic coma. Oh,
That kind of
I did rewatch Spider-Man 2 a few days ago, and now it's actually my favorite superhero movie. So there's that.
oh.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Robert?
I just watched Lucifer and Superman and Lois.
Oh, yeah. Well, I watched The Mask, like Jim Carrey's The Mask,
Did we ask?
not too long ago.
Did we ask?
Third time, I'm going to kick you, you cheeky bastard.
Right, I know exactly why he watched Mask, because a few days ago on Instagram, I sent him a Mask gif. And is that why you watched it?
No, I watched it like a few days before that.
Oh, really? So it was just a coincidence. I genuinely thought, like, I sent that...
Did
Because
you not read the message afterwards?
No, I blocked you.
You sent me a gift,
I'm
then
trying to
blocked
find
him.
it.
I didn't read them. I just presumed that as soon as I just
Oh,
sent him
wait,
that
never
Mask
mind.
gif, he went and watched it.
Don't worry. I thought the messages I said, I thought I said that I've watched The Mask before that, but now I'm checking. I didn't say anything.
You
No,
just didn't respond. at all.
He just put like it was just
Yeah,
left
we-
on read.
We just started quoting
That's literally what just happened.
because you like Finn sent like a gif, like a mask gif, and I was like, you know what? I'll just put a quote in there.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
sent me
then you
another
put a
Mask
quote.
gif and just put, I love the Mask. Yeah, how was I supposed to know that you watched it?
I don't know. Well, now you know
Well-
that you watched it like 2 days beforehand.
You goof.
Shut up. And I've also been watching rewatching Supernatural and Westworld.
Oh,
I
Okay.
almost brought Westworld on Blu-ray a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I
I'm nearly finished. I'm nearly
like
finished season
Supernatural,
1.
Right, two people
but
talking at the
it
same
kind
time.
of goes off the rails after a while. Like, you can tell they're just... Like, after a certain while, you could tell in Supernatural that we were just trying to keep the show going for as long as possible without caring
Yeah,
what the storylines were.
Yeah, but Finn, I'm nearly finished season 1 of Westworld.
Yeah, I want to start watching Westworld. It looks so good.
It's
Also,
actually pretty good.
I got to season
Just don't
2.
watch it. Just don't watch it with parents in the room.
oh no, that's
Wow.
I watched one episode with parents in the room and I saw a titty.
Yeah. Well,
You always have to
especially
pretend like
when
you don't know what the titty is.
especially when like there's a certain episode where if you see there's a part where like gold painted naked people like walk out.
Wait, hang on, are we still talking
out of
about
a
Bad
building. No, Westworld.
I know, kidding, go.
Yeah, so like there's a scene where like that happens. Let's just say for the next 20 minutes, it's all just naked people.
Okay.
You know what's bad about that?
Both. Oh no! I'm just saying for Finn to not watch that in front of his parents.
Yeah. I use my
Why
own.
do I watch it in front of his parents? I don't get it.
Well, I watch Midsommar with
You
my
are
dad.
one
So
weird motherfucker.
Finn, I'm not
Robert.
gonna lie, I legit thought you were about to say I watched porn with my dad.
why? No, why would I do
This
that?
conversation was going.
Right, I am tempted
Right,
to end this cast right now.
I legit thought that's what you were about to say.
I might just
Just like
leave
end
it
it off.
on that.
end it all together. Just like quit the channel, quit everything.
Oh, my Snyder Cut Steelbook arrived, and it is beautiful.
Oh, have you watched it?
Yeah, and it's amazing. And I went to the movie store yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I
I'd say
brought
amazing, but
I brought a
You absolute muppet.
right, I'm not going to say my story now. After that,
What?
wow, Robert, that's fucking rude,
I
man.
joined back into the call, man.
Continue what you were saying, Finn, before
I
Robert really
I brought a steelbook for the Mortal Kombat animated movie.
the Scorpion one.
Yeah, Scorpion's Revenge.
Have
It
you
made me
watched that
very
one
happy.
before?
I've seen it before, and I love it so much. That's why I got it on steelbook.
It's probably one of the best Mortal Kombat things I've watched.
Yeah, the fact that it's based off the Mortal Kombat 9 storyline as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Is
it's
it?
so good. Yeah, it's literally based off that. If you guys don't know, that's like one of my favorite
Huh.
storylines in anything.
Okay, buddy.
I'm very passionate about Mortal Kombat.
I know.
Oh, I
Which you know,
You
Jaden.
didn't
I've
stop
heard you rage
talking about
about
it, mate.
Yeah, I
That's
talk.
fine.
Yeah. I do. Just please give me more characters. Just if you don't announce anything at E3, I'm gonna be very upset. But yeah, that's what I watched this week. Have we got anything more to say about anything?
I don't know.
I thought you
Any
just gonna.
sponsors?
I thought you just gonna leave
Any
it at
sponsors this
um.
episode? Squarespace?
Oh,
HelloFresh?
I have no sponsors, unfortunately.
Quick, you need to make some emails, man.
I need to. I'll send some stuff out. Who should I go after? I'm not going after Ridge. Actually, I might as well go after Ridge Shadow Legends.
Might as well.
Might as well. Right. Well, I'm gonna leave it here because I'm fucking hungry. I need some food. So thank you guys so much for
You
watching.
bastard.
Yeah. Well, you just came back for a restaurant, so
Yeah,
yeah. And fuck you. That's why.
That's a good
Jesus.
reason.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank
That's
you guys
actually a
for
good reason.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.